Today in the garage, we're going to take a look at my personal automobile collection, curated over a course of over 50 years. In the garage, let's take a look. What? Oh, hello. Hi, this is Steve here on a special holiday edition of In the Garage. I'm sharing with you today my 50-year collection of Matchbox cars. I love Matchbox. I just love them. I played with them constantly when I was a kid. All my relatives gave them to me all the time. I just fascinated with these things, still are. The company Matchbox got started back in 1953. The legend has it that the inventor's daughter went to school, the child went to school, and they could only take things to show and tell that would fit inside of a matchbox. So he made a coronation coach, Queen's coronation coach, took it, cast it for her, made it, put it in the matchbox. She took it to school, everybody loved it. And that's kind of how the story of how this got started, making these Matchbox cars. And sure enough, they can fit inside of a matchbox. Made the long, thin ones. And they're really realistic. What I like about these things is they look real. The Hot Wheels cars are real crazy looking, look like big engines hanging out of them, stuff like that. They're not realistic. I mean, they're fun. I like those too, but these are different. Some of my favorites are this little 1960 Pontiac convertible here. It's just wonderful. I like Pontiacs anyways. I always like this little Ford Zodiac because under the hood opens and under the hood is a spare tire, which is really strange. That's the way those cars were. As a kid, I always thought this was really neat. There's a little Jaguar, and this one right here is one of my favorites, a little 65 Mustang. It's the only one they made that you can steer the front wheels. The wheels actually go left and right with a little lever here. And it's just fun. It just looks like a real car, so you can really let your imagination run wild because they look like they're real cars. A lot of them are British cars, Cortinas and stuff like that. They never sold here in the United States, Zephyrs. But then you have American cars like the 60 Pontiac. Here's a 65 Ford Police Chief car. Here's a 64 Impala Taxi. The stuff is great. You get a bus loads of people can come over, you see your collection in the bus. You can just play all day with these things. Today they're highly collectible. They're not quite worth as much as a Hot Wheels car, but I love them. And some of them are worth quite a bit of money, but not as much as those. Those sometimes sell for thousands of dollars or whatever. These don't. They're extremely affordable, which is really, really fun. And they look like real cars. I just adore these things. My wife said, "How come you still have them?" I'm like, "Oh, I don't know. I'm never going to get rid of them, ever." I love these things. And I think most guys love these things too. So that's it for this week in the garage. Tune in, subscribe, appreciate it, and happy holidays.